Welcome to the AlbionTV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is Friday, the 1st of August, 2025. I am your host, the Chosen One, and I'm joined today by Robin Hood RS on the play-by-play and Bogle behind the scenes. We are currently spectating Albion Asia at the 14 UTC time slot on a 15-minute delay. If you guys have reports of live action, please contact us through Discord. Our names are on screen now, but we have live action happening right now on Albion Asia, and I'm ready for it. I'm up for it, Robin. We're coming in 2 minutes early to make sure we cover it because it might be the only thing we get for the next 2 days.
It could be. This fight's been going on for a couple minutes so far. Very brawly, very mixy, very messy. It's KFPD Alliance taking on the TLP Alliance, Cat and Rat, and HBJ over there. There's a hideout under construction, and that's just gone live now because we've just hit the top of the hour here in White Cliff Expanse. And that is for the KFPD Alliance that they're looking to protect. It is in the final stage, so they have to protect it for 20 minutes. But we do know that hideouts under construction are very, very squidgy.
Yeah, Robin, they go down fast. They do not last very long.
No, they do not.
I want to say like less than a minute of whacking, really. It's very quick if you have persistent whacking on it. We've seen them go down in the first 3 minutes several times.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work here for the boys to defend. There is a secondary group now coming in, and that's going to be the PKO Alliance. So Order of Eris now demounting to the eastern side. Hammer swinging already, so KFPD Alliance have multiple enemies to push away from their hideout today.
Okay. Well, Robin, you know, if you want to move into a new hostile area, sometimes you got to go in hot. You got to be ready to fight right away, and it looks like these guys are. They're doing okay, Robin. They're holding out. They're getting the push that they need. They're making people pay for trying to whack their hideout. It's going to be very hard for them to hold out with all this whacking going around next to it. It really doesn't take much, but they're doing it as best they can. They're doing a pretty good job so far.
They are indeed. A lot of Hellion Jackets, a lot of brawl meta in play here for PKO as well. But like we said, like look at this. Every single engagement so far, Kung Fu Panda have been securing kills. And Order of Eris starting to drop like flies here. Hills not coming out where they need to. And KFPD Alliance doing a fantastic job now pushing away those enemies off of the hideout completely now. On the back foot is PKO.
Yeah, they're not letting them reset, Robin. Now, a lot of times you'll see if you're defending a single position, you'll see the guys return back to the hideout, not get drawn away. But these guys followed them up, not that far away, just far enough to smash down another, I want to say, 8, 9 members of Order of Ares.
Yeah, fantastic job there. I also saw a Gala activated there. That's something that we haven't seen in quite some time. But 2 rounds of action here, and KFPD coming out victorious both times. Another small group of the Walt Alliance now up here. Only a small group. Mixture of rats, it seems like, but it's drawn the attention of Kung Fu Panda nonetheless.
Well, now this is where Kung Fu Panda has to return back to that hideout. Make sure they have eyes on it. Make sure that it's not being left alone, even to a group of rats, because it doesn't take much.
It doesn't.
I mean, where are the re-gears for Order of Ares?
That is a good question. One that I do not know.
I see Walt right here in zone.
Yep. We're not too far away from Limhurst Portal, so that could be that situation. Also, on top of the hideout under construction, we also obviously have KFPD raising a Conquest banner to take off the hands of HBJ here today as well.
Okay.
So 2 major objectives in play at the moment. And it's a good read here from KFPD, getting the banner up, slowly working down the shield fortification bonus that we see at the top of our screens here, 91%. It takes 10 minutes to get it all the way down to 0%, and that will remove the bonus shielding on the territory fortifications. So to be honest, HBJ's got it active here. They can sit on top of the hideout as well. They're still carrying it, so the percentage still drops. That's all they have to do right now.
And it's nice to be able to be in range of that here with their hideout, so they don't have to have a split force.
Correct, and you can see the white fog barrier, so to speak, just on the northeast side of our screen here. That is the visual indicator of how far the banner can go. Once it passes that fog line, wall, whatever you want to call it, it will be automatically dropped, and the shield fortification bonus will not be reduced.
Yeah, and it starts the countdown for that banner going away. If you, what is it, 5 minutes, Robin?
7 minutes. 7 minutes or 5 minutes?
Well, it's bounced around so much, Robin. I know it was 8 minutes, right? It was 8, and then it got changed.
Yeah.
So
I think it's when you touch it, it goes down to 3 minutes.
Okay. But if you leave it, it's 7 minutes, we'll say.
I want to say that. I can't remember so many different times.
It's a soft timer. We don't know. We'll have to get a committee on that one, Robin.
Yes. Well, it looks like a couple members of KFPD Alliance cannot sit on their hands and sit on their hideout. This could cost them as they start
there's a lot of TLP here, Robin. They needed to move down here, but they needed to move down better than this.
It cost them.
Oh, Robin, that looked like a group of peking pigeons. That didn't look like a group of, hey, let's fight this large force that's moving in from the south.
Yeah, that's not how you want to do it, but we'll switch on over to Pillowcake. He is the banner carrier here for Rescue Station. They are currently getting flanked from all different directions. A big engagement, but handled well, albeit losing 1 or 2 there. It could have been a lot more, but the Energy Shaper beam follow-up does secure another 3 kills on top of that. Then another bomb comes in. It is just engagement after engagement here, and this could be a major misplay here for KFPD Alliance.
This is an opportunity for them to finish this off. Nice push coming in from that eastern flank, getting a large number of kills. Robin, when I look at this kill board, it really started to go quite heavily in favor of TLP.
Yeah, it's pretty much all in favor of TLB, apart from 1 kill from our POV. Here we go, though. The lines have been drawn. That choke point dividing the 2 forces here. Little witchwork fake bomb forcing out some defenses on the western side. Energy Shaper beam there, literally not hitting anyone. But we do have a secondary front now coming in on the western side here. That did just hit the back lines of KFPD, and Pillowcake, oh boy, he may be sleeping soon.
Yeah, Pillowcake goes in, gets a nice clump, but there's nothing to really follow up on it. Just a little tickle for the opponents. You look at what's happening with TLP moving in over the top of him, just taking out all of his support and DPS in the mid lines, leaving him really with nothing to do. Just fall back and hope that he can get some of these guys back, because this is a bad position for them to be in right now. It is all TLP.
It is, and we do have another group on the battlefield. Radiant 3-Way Alliance have made their presence felt, and they were the ones hitting from the western side. So they were hitting KFPD as well from the west, and it looks like that is going to be too much for KFPD to handle here.
All right, starting to see the red on red tags, Robin. Do we have W79 on the field?
I'm looking. I am looking. I don't think so. I think it's a small bomb squad here today.
Okay, 3-Way seems to be just completely third-partying as they've gone for KFPD as well. They're just going through any name tags they can see.
Yeah, I do have a POV here for TLP.
Okay. DPT. Okay. For TLP.
And yeah, it looks like they are engaging here with Radiant as well. So Radiant here as the complete third party. Ooh, Miss Piercer, where's the heals for our POV? Gonna have to find us a new one once
That was
again.
quick, Robin. Like, wow. I'm gonna be an observer for a moment, just looking around the map, seeing if people are getting ready to take down this hideout.
We have another POV for us here. Ben Cole coming in. We do now have PKO to the eastern side of TLP. Judging by movements here, maybe not friendly. Maybe it is going to be an all-out battle here. It does seem like it.
Yeah, IPKO already engaged on. Big hits on that western flank. Do we see one goes down? We've seen Shy before.
Yeah, follow-ups coming in here. Trades coming in left, right, and
nice
center.
hit.
It's not a clean sheet for everybody. It's very mixy, very messy. Other blobs coming in by the northeastern door as well.
7-2, not good for TLP right now. And as you can see from Horizon, they're not getting heals.
No, they are not. But the hammers are starting to swing on the hideout here.
Big red on red action here, Robin. It looks like 10 members of the red on red guys went down over here to our western flank. I'm going to see who that is. I think that might have been more of our original POV.
Would have been Order of Eris, because I did see Cannon just going down in the kill feed.
Order of Ares might be a little ambitious for these guys. They should just change it to Order of Hades, because they spend a lot of time dead.
Well, Radiant there trying to make a ballsy play. They do secure 3 kills. They could have been a lot more. Every single defensive thrown at that engagement there from Radiant. Bang, though, going in for a leap and a roll. Is he going to find anything here? Nope. Stop dead in his tracks. Not going to find anything. Defensives here for Radiant. Push away the attack. Reinforcements for TLP now coming in as well. By the southeast side of our screen. Fresh overcharges ringing out.
Hammers are swinging. You can hear it. Thud, thud. Thud, thud.
It's only one or two, though. It's not like the whole group brought hammers.
It's like 5 of them now. They're going.
Finally.
I mean, it's only 6. It's 6 total right now, but, you know, no carpets, no beams.
Yeah. Well, they're going to get pushed off here.
Here comes Kung Fu Panda.
KFPD Alliance now coming in back on the northeastern side. Will push TLP off of the hideout. And Radiant also engaging on the far western side of our screen. You can see on the red on red kill feed. A couple kills secured.
28%. Falling fast.
Yeah, KFPD need to go in. They need to go in now, and they do.
Hit now. Still 2 swinging.
They need just to flood the hideout if they want to keep it going. They can't,
23.
allow the back and forth, because the call will be made.
22.
If you can swing, you swing.
20, 19, 18, 16. It's going, Robin. Right now they've just got 4 swingers, and it's just going fast.
Ooh,
they need to hit them. They do hit, but both sides take a little bit of a tickle. Down to, I'm going to say 10.
We'll switch back to Pillowcake, because he is indeed back with KFPD.
5, 4.
Massive clump! It pulls the attacking forces off, but they
3.
need to apply that pressure. They fall back, and they're going to lose their hideout.
3.
It's still on 3. They need
3.
to push them off, and they do. They have pushed TLP off of the hideout, and they just need to make sure that no one else swings, because people are swinging.
It's still 3.
And Pillowcake goes down. Oh my God! Is 5DS? He is back. We'll switch to 5DS.
It's not regained. 4. It's going up.
It's going up because they have pushed everybody off of the hideout for now.
This is going up slow, Robin. This is going up slow. This isn't good. They still have just over 6 minutes left at 4%. 5% now. Robin, this is as low as it gets. Got all the way down to 3%. This is not in a safe spot. Ooh.
No, it is not. And luckily for them, though, they do have Radiant keeping Order of Eras busy on the far western side. So at least that, other group that was looking to destroy this hideout is being kept busy by Radiant. Even though Radiant did wipe KFPD prior on the first round, this time it's kind of working out. But here we go. Radiant coming in from the
7%.
southwestern side. Nice little headbutt engagement. Radiant going to lose 2 there. And KFPD need to know they need to purely just focus on the hideout. Do not go for any hero plays. Energy Shaper Beam over the cliff edge. Not going to find anything, but it does burn a lot of defensives. But we do not have anybody as a faux Zerg looking to push the hideout just yet.
Up to 8% now, Robin. Slowly climbing. 9% now. Just over 5 minutes left to go. 600 gets a kill.
It is just now a defensive game here. KFPD, they cannot get clumped and dumped on first engage. They have to battle it out. They have to be spread. They cannot die to Energy Shaper Beams or random bombs that come in here. They are very, very tightly compact here, and I'm not liking that. That could be a downfall. Radiant creeping in on the south side again, but 5D going for a wrap on the north side. Radiant may not read this. Nope, never mind, they do. There goes the snowball from Wacky. We lose our POV. We're gonna have to restore 5D there, maybe potentially there, Bogle.
We're up to 12%, Robin, and we still have a defense force. I do see some people still mounted over here. Kalang, I don't know what you're doing, Fang. You need to get off that. You're not doing anything. You're just on a horse. It's not a battle mount.
And it's just riding.
13%. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Can they do it?
Can they do it? That is the question. Time is ticking. All it takes, though, is one major push, and if KFPD lose their defensive position here on the hideout, a couple swings, that hideout will turn to dust.
Yeah, I mean, they're just going to be about at 15% in just a second here, and it's very, very close. It's only going to take about 30 seconds of whacking to smash this.
Yeah, and TLP are starting to edge up here, and KFPD are just trying to bait them into the choke point. I mean, it's all well, fine and dandy trying to bait your opponent into the choke point, but your hideout's literally right there. You're going to have to be able to push them off that choke point and not play off that choke point, because players will, if they get a foothold there, will just start swinging. Here we go. First engagements onto the front line, handled well by KFPD. KFPD looking for a return engagement. They find
lost a lot. Super Wob still makes it back alive, though. Nice play there. Up to 17%, Robin. 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Tick, tock, tick, tock. Will TLP look for a hero play here? That is the question. They're just going to launch themselves in. For shallow engagement. Handled well. No one dying here for KFPD. I think they may have it in the bag here. I don't want to jinx
2
them.
minutes,
I may have just jinxed
20.
them.
Yeah, Robin, I don't know why you said it. They're at 20% with 2 minutes left, and we have forces to their south, man. It's nothing is secure yet. They're gonna have to fight for everything.
Nice low headbutt engagement there, and they do come off on top of that. Can they soak up the secondary engagement? They do. They do not lose anybody. Looking to return and push off that group of TLP. And they do find kills there. 3 kills secured on the return. Brimstone Bomb Squad coming in here. It does drop, and it does secure 1 or 2 kills. 5 SD now getting mixy, trying to get messy with it. Finds a clump here, but his DPSer is not with him. Now, KFPD. We overextended last time. Let's not repeat the same mistakes.
TLP pushing in hard from that eastern flank, Robin. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go. 22%, 23% on the durability. Super Wob goes in, gets a nice clump here. Oh no, northeast.
Yep, and KFPD are now pushed off of the hideout. It is getting hammered right now. Brimstone Bomb Squad onto the Great Arcane.
50 seconds.
KFPD, all you gotta do is just get messy, just disrupt the hammering. Right now, TLP's tanks are doing what they're meant to do.
40 seconds. 19%.
Attack, and Order of Eris now coming in on the northeastern side. KFPD 18%. Are now sandwiched.
30 seconds.
30 seconds here.
15%, 25 seconds.
Come on, KFPD. You gotta disrupt this. You
20
cannot
seconds,
be standing still.
12%.
Q's, W's, E's. Throw your shoes at them. I don't care what you do.
10 seconds.
Does it go up? Does it go down?
They've got it, Robin. 5
KFPD
seconds and 10%. They're going to get this. They will get the hideout.
Have just fallen.
Hideout secured. Hideout secured. 7%.
Holy smokes. Bang is still alive. We need a POV there.
Super Wob probably. He was still alive.
Ooh, yeah, actually no, yep, Super Wolf would be the POV now because that group just got absolutely annihilated. Well, main objective done here, at least for KFPD.
Wow.
Talk
KFPD.
About down to the wire.
Wow. Well done. I mean, like
that any longer, but we still have action ongoing.
Yeah, it's still fighting here in zone.
We switch to Cannon for Order of Eris as they are currently brawling it out against TLP here and the Walt Alliance. Everything it is. Look at this. Like, look what we've just switched to. Cannon on a sliver of HP, surrounded by Reds. And it is a battle of attrition right now. And I don't know if he's going to make it out alive here.
No. Nope.
It doesn't look good.
Again, I think they're worshiping the wrong god here, Rob.
And there it goes. They're starting to fight back.
He's a little sliver. He's a little sliver. He's pulling it back. He's pulling it back. I mean, out of nothing, Cannon and Order of Ares here. 5 people left alive.
Yep.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
That's all you need. Hopes, dreams, and 5 guys.
They got a 7th, 8th. Oh, it's starting to stack up here, Robin. 8 guys now for them. They almost have a full group.
Yeah, I'm just looking around. TLP now. Just clearing house up to a 34 disarray debuff for TLP.
We no longer have a Order of Ares. They have scattered to the winds.
Yes, who did we have?
Fengal is going, and you also have Super Wop. Both them are a go for TLP. Fengal pushing into... KFPD is Super Wob, I believe. He is one of the guys with the pandas
Super
there.
Wob's on the door.
So right now, Fengal is pushing KFPD and just getting a few kills and finishing it off with Rescue Station in front of him.
Oh, well.
Nice content on Albion Asia. Pretty good. Pretty good content. It's what happens when, no one's holding hands and everyone fights each other. We get really good content. I don't think we've seen a hideout placement like that ever. Like, literally, was it a 4 or 5-way battle with different groups? No one working together. Everyone's fighting each other. Hideout literally comes down to
like, was it 4% that it was? It
3 at the
7% that
lowest, 3 at the lowest, and 7%
3 at
at
its
the end.
lowest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it regened. It came down literally to the wire, and it went up. Like, phenomenal content.
Very good for the first 25 minutes of the show today. A great way to, start it. We do have Invasion Day tomorrow too, Robin. Now, I was joking around when we came in, said this might be our only content for 2 days, but it won't be, because tomorrow is Invasion Day, and we will be back here at 14 UTC for an hour of pretty good content. Generally, the first half of that is pretty solid as people run around and start to take their territories and claim them for the second half of the season, and then we have castles. We have legendary castles at the end of that. Now, Robin, we've talked about it a lot. This is mid-season invasion. Mid-season invasion.
Yes.
A lot less content.
Yeah. It's normally just guilds will just take what they can get. Or what they had.
What
before,
they already
right?
have. They just get their goodies and then leave. Very little is really up for grabs. People don't really seem to push it. Very coalition-y on mid-season invasion. I am hoping that we see some outer ring fights. We often do. And occasionally we get two of the groups trying to stop each other from going and getting their territories because they like that. But castle fights at the end, since everybody is generally still required to come to mid-season Invasion Day CTA, there's a lot more people out for those castles in particular, and that they do fight for.
For sure. Legendary castles on the weekend is normally some tremendous content, no matter what server you're on. So yeah, looking forward to that tomorrow. Seeing what we get. But it looks like we did just get a banner reset here. So KFPD may be coming back for another round of action. Remember, they are looking to conquer the territory here in White Cliff Expanse off of TLP today. They've got their hideout down. They just need, the cherry on the cake. And that is, of course, the territory to go with it. So we shall see. That blob, I believe, to the northeast is them. Let me go double check. It is... Actually, yes, it is. Yeah. So we'll stick on Fang for now, because either way, if it goes out into the open field or into the territory, we're going to be looking for a defensive POV. So the action continues here in White Cliff Expanse. Love to see it. Here we go. Fang now dismounting. Doesn't have food activated. Doesn't have overcharge activated.
Doesn't need it, Robin. Like,
I've seen him get one shot before. And
come on.
Need it.
Yeah, he probably does. I'm just I'm trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe he can't afford it.
He's got it on him.
Oh, he does have the sandwich in his pocket, doesn't he?
Yeah, yes, he does.
He also, hey, give him credit for the 9 Gigafy potions there. Like he's at least bringing the potions.
He's got that. He's got that. Well, first engagement's coming in here. KFPD lose 1 or 2, but the return engagement coming in thick and fast. And TLP gonna be actually returning the favor. The Alliance group on the eastern side there, securing a handful of kills. We're back to the original choke point. TLP now advancing forward once again. Clumps being made on the north side. Fang looking for a flank on the south. Trying to look for the back end of KFPD as they kite. Can this be a grab here? A nice roll forward. Anything to follow it up in the clumpage. A nice little clump, but DPS. Oh. SMD 7777 there. Does go down. What a name. But yeah, looks like KFPD this time around not able to put up a fight here, as the kill feed, it is just all TLP. And Radiant now coming back in as a bomb squad on the south side, going to get clumped on the return engagement, though they handled themselves well here. And Fang, full attention now onto Radiant's group.
Let's see how he does here. He's gonna go down this choke and engage probably from that southeast position. Gets caught right on the choke as everybody comes together. Only 2 go down, so not too bad. Okay, could have been worse.
It's not gonna let up the pressure here. A couple D tanks getting kidnapped backwards. 600 there, part of the Radiant group. Ring around the rosies we go. Full engage onto 600, but Gigpot activated here. He's going to be A-OK. Throws out the Camland to line up the engagement. But the D-tanks there and the Juggernaut stopping that engagement. That could have been a lot worse there for TLP. Radiant now having the full force of TLP coming in on top of them. There's only so much ring around the roses you can do. Players dismounting in your backlines without a care in the world. And that will allow TLP to get up and disrupt the kite path here. And there it is on the far eastern side. The Alliance members starting to cut it off. Going to be a slow, painful death here, Chosen.
Yeah, this is a brutal position to be in. You don't see a lot of hope, but here we go. A bit of relief here. We might see a reset around the corner. Might see a reset around the corner. They're gonna go after the one guy. Okay.
The one guy.
I mean, that guy, you know, he's a bad guy.
Let's see what he can do with that Miss Piercer. By the way, Conquest Banner still activated here, and it has been reset. And we do have a blob forming again on that northeastern door.
Really?
KFPD are once again
like the resilience of these guys. I'm gonna head over to Super Wob. Oh, he's out of zone.
Over here, TLP still chasing down members of Radiant. What a great piece of content here so far today.
It's been good, yeah. Those guys are in the other zone. They're regrouping, getting ready to come in here. That is the Kung Fu Panda guys. I didn't see where Rescue Station was. Do we have somebody for that? Is that?
Not
DPT?
sure.
Let me go check him.
It could be DPD.
Yep. Nope. That's not. That's more TLP. Super Wop's the only one I got. Oh, maybe Pillowcake?
Yeah, Pillowcake, I think, was yeah, that was the banner carrier.
Yep. They're both in High Tree Cliffs.
Okay. Maybe the blob did just zone out here of White Cliff Expanse into High Tree Cliff, so maybe they're getting a regroup. Maybe they're just saying
they're going the wrong way. Yeah, they're going the wrong way. I'm sorry to make everybody sad, but they're well, yeah, they're running the wrong way.
Hey.
They got lots of overcharge left. 45 minutes of overcharge left for Super Wob. Hasn't died yet. Oh, actually, he probably has. Look at that. Probably died 15 minutes ago, huh, Robin?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's no point in them throwing bodies at this.
Okay.
There's Invasion Day tomorrow.
Yeah, they can just get the tower tomorrow, or
yeah,
you know, they could
without
lose it tomorrow.
fortifications.
Yeah.
Like they just
makes sense.
fight in the openness of the map tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I get you. No, that totally makes sense. I agree with that.
So,
I mean, I'd like to see the fight, but you know, I'm not crazy or nothing.
Am I crazy? Okay, finally. Holy sh... Wait, is that all we have? I'm looking at castle spawns.
Yeah.
I thought they were bugged and they didn't spawn anything for a moment there. Oh my god.
A little bad, huh?
The whole map from Martlock over to Limhurst is empty apart from one green castle in Highstone Meadow. So like that's half the castle spawns potentially having nothing at all. The whole entire region has literally no castles, and then the only other castle spawn is a blue one in Runnelvane Sink for this area. That's insane. We got one or two. Actually, no, we have one other blue one in Drownfield Course. This was a bad day for castle spawn rotations.
That's not good. Hey, well, at least we started the day with some content. I've been bouncing around and I'm not seeing anything good.
No. W79 is now online. They're actually taking one of the blue castles right now in Drownfield Course.
Okay, well, maybe we'll get something out of that. All right.
So,
well, probably not. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. It's one of those where it may happen, it may not. Also, there is a legendary vortex that goes live in 25 minutes. So right at the top of the hour, when the castle can be looted, that vortex also goes live as well. So a double whammy for objectives in zone. We'll see. We'll see.
Who do we have for Aguila?
Aguila would be Zoro.
Okay.
Not sure if they're on today.
I was told Aguila was, and they are. They are in driving step. Yep, driving step in empty castle.
In an empty castle.
Yeah, they're in an empty castle.
Huh.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, I mean, they go. Unless they want to go ride 20 maps for another castle, they've got nothing to do now.
They got a medium treasure chest in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and you know, this was talked about by Retro Man during the Q&A, right?
Yeah.
You know, this is a topic that has been brought up many of times by the players. It is something that I have highlighted to the dev team many of times as well. And it's one of those where it would require, I think you said, a complete rework of how the castle spawn system actually works. Because right now, castles don't communicate to other castles to say if they're spawning a chest or not. So every castle on the map at the rotation of the timer, they have a role if they spawn or not for themselves, and they don't look at anything else around them. They don't communicate to any other castle. So sometimes, and it has happened before, there can be a possibility where no castles spawn whatsoever across the whole entire Outlands. And what players are asking for is, now that we have the safe portals, right? If you use a safe portal and you're coming from Fort Sterling, it identifies the region or the zones that are linked to the Fort Sterling city, right? It shows you on the map when you're opening up the safe portal. What players want is to have that region set up and then have a spawn system where it's guaranteed at least one castle spawns every rotation in each city. So you don't have to, you know, for example, here with Aguila, if they wanted to go for a castle, they literally have to run like 15, 20 maps to see one. And then they don't have re-gears in zone or anywhere nearby, so they're pretty much a one and done, you know, CTA. And if they get blown up first engagement, that's you know, that's the end of that, right? And that's not good for anyone. So yeah, the dev team are aware, but it's a complete overhaul of the castle spawn system, and that's not an easy thing to do, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. I want
And,
castles.
you know, there's
I
other things, you know, how
more
high does
important.
it rank on,
Yeah,
the priority list? And I swear,
yeah.
if you were about to say like arenas or 5v5s or something, I was about to go crazy on you.
I'm glad that you think that the spawning of castles is more important than an entire mode that's been left to languish for years. But I see your
Yes.
point.
Oh dear. Well, Zorro and Aguila potentially on the move here. Not sure where they're going to go. Like we said, closest castle is all the way up in Runnelvane's Sink. And that would be the blue one. If they were going to go for a castle. I think they would get there with about 5, maybe 7 minutes to spare for the
They're on
siege.
their move. Aguila is moving.
And they will get a fight if they come here, by the way. There is a group of fake info of the Lies Alliance
Okay.
in the castle right now. They have a 23 disarray debuff in zone. So I'll get us. Oh, it's Drop Dead TC as well, who we haven't seen in a while. It looks like he is the shot caller here for fake info. Good to see him still around. We'll keep an eye on that to see if anything comes of it. Check some of the other castles. All 4 of them.
All 4 castles, Robin. You can find them. You got the moves. I'm gonna keep watching Zorro. Are they gonna go do PvE? Yeah, we are. We're doing some PvE. We're not going to a castle, lads. We're doing PvE.
I may have found a little bug that is getting abused right now of a castle. Let me record this.
Okay, you watch that. I'm gonna watch this PvE.
That's hilarious. Okay. All right. Well, that's getting sent over real quick.
Neat.
Things you stumble upon, eh?
Weird stuff, Robin. We see some weird stuff. Weird stuff. Lies. Fake info. Never happened.
But yeah, it's gone a little bit quiet.
Aguila's doing PvE. Oh wait, Aguila's got pink. Do we have more than one guy? We've got D-mounts. We've got the ringing out of the bells.
Well, we shall see. It seems like they are indeed having a fight here.
They pushed the overcharges.
Hear he, hear he.
To me.
And Titan, we haven't seen for a little bit here on
For a bit, yeah.
For the Old War reports. Good to
I
see
can't
them
tell you the
still
last
out
time
here.
we saw them. I mean, we've seen. Yeah, pink has
First,
been.
last Invasion Day is when we last saw them.
Okay.
When they had that epic battle versus Radiant and 3-way on the tower not too far away. That was probably one of the best Invasion Day battles I've ever seen in my life. I'll start actually talking about the fight unfolding here, because Titans are taking a pounding, wave after wave of engagements coming out, but the counter engagement here, and Aguila lose a handful of players, and now look at the sendage here. No, massive clumping deletion.
That's a backpack full.
The Titans are swinging, and Aguila are fleeing.
Wow, Pink looking good here, pushing real hard down this choke. But that engagement was brutal, Robin. That's 20 down.
20 down.
Looking strong.
Well, I was about to say it's not over yet, but another
It is
headbutt
for those
engagement
three
comes
guys.
out, and Aguila are just getting steamrolled here at the moment. Finally getting
There we
some kills
go.
on the battlefield, but another quick return engagement comes out. Oh boy.
They've got 4 to 30, 4 to 30. They're fine.
Pink, choosing to relieve some of the pressure by themselves here. Allowing Aguila to reset, restabilize. Re-gears just next door here for Aguila, so they don't have to travel far.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. They do have that castle next door as well. This is their home.
Indeed. I believe this is a setup fight between the two. Probably both of these forces wanted to play castles.
And there was no castles. Yeah.
But there was no castles, so they just messaged each other and it's like, yo guys,
Yo, you guys out?
Fast.
Yeah, I'm
let's have a
bored.
little fight.
You guys got any gear for us to trade? Let's play. Probably a little disarray check saying what you got. Okay, well, that's good enough. All right, well, let's do it.
That blob there coming in from the southwest door, that's most likely re-gears of
Re-gears,
Aguila.
yeah, I'm just
First wave
pouring
that
in.
got
It looks like a 20 group.
It was oof.
It's the only thing I see is 3-way. Hold on.
Oh, 3-way, okay. So that little bomb squad unit that was playing in the other fight, the first fight that we spectated. Looks like they're not getting involved here, though. It looks like they will allow this group of Aguila and Titan to have their 1 versus 1.
Yep, they're on their way out of the zone. I did see one regroup, one guy for Aguila, but yeah, I think he was being chased by one member of 3-way. So, there's a little bit of that.
Well, looks like at least Aguila for now have kind of restabilized themselves. Party 1 here looking good. Only 2 members missing now. It was just over half missing, I believe, prior. Engagement here onto the behemoth. That behemoth itself can lock down this choke point and pretty much stop any engagement dead in its tracks here.
Yeah, I'm surprised with this many battle mounts. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, where's the ballista? Okay, there he is. At least have one on the field, and it's come out. Lots of chariots.
Yeah, it looks like there's 2 on both sides now. You can see them stacked on each other for Titan there on the eastern side. And I believe Aguila also have 2 ballista
in play. For Titan, they've got a lot of ballista over on the eastern flank there. Let me go see if it's 2 or 3.
Sorrow. Ooh. Sorrow actually got stuck there.
Where'd it go?
He literally got stuck. Like the server wouldn't allow him to move until that displacement came in. That does happen quite a bit, unfortunately, for some weapons. But the breakthrough here coming in. Titan now pushing forward. Aguila did lose a handful on that choke point.
Well, yeah, Aguila had been putting some really good pressure onto the battle mounts. I went into free roam to find out where they were. Couldn't find them. Turns out they had 5 of them resetting at once for Titan. So now you can see them pouring down over the top. Yeah, they have a full 3 ballista. So that makes short work of pretty much any battle mount they run into, Robin.
Does indeed. Well, here we go out into the open field now. The back and forth continuing. Titan nearly losing 1 on that engagement on the front line, but Cleric Cal saves the day. Aguila now in full kite mode. They're getting their bomb squad unit back. Their siege bow bomb squad unit has just dismounted to the northwestern side of our screen. They're getting in position. So Aguila trying to drag Titan into a position where that bomb squad can tear apart the back lines. We'll see if it makes an impact here. But the flood is coming in nonetheless here, Chosen. And Aguila really haven't put much on the battle board.
No, they haven't, Robin. It's been pretty rough for them. They are very lucky that they've got regroups nearby, because otherwise this would already be over. And Titan being very aggressive here in several ways. That ballista play that they're pulling off there with all those guys is a lot. And I feel like we're right back where we were. Not the same spot, but it's the same thing. Wow.
It's the same thing. I mean, Aguila's just getting closer and closer to the southwestern door so their re-gears can get back to the fight quicker, bless them.
Yeah, good tactical maneuver there.
Yep. Well, a little bit of a headbutt engagement here on the choke points. Handled well this time round for both sides. Only one player going down here for Aguila. Siegebow Bomb Squad getting ready to pounce here on the south side.
Aguila is also making some additional choices here. As they've gotten their re-gears back, we see that they're bringing more ballista now. So they've gotten at least a second one on the field, which they're going to need if they're going to have to deal with all the battle mounts of Titan, because they've got them beat on battle mounts right now, and it's having a significant role in this battle.
Is indeed. Obviously, battle mounts play a massive role in ZVZs, especially the like choke point fights like this. You know, good luck breaking through ego AoEs, behemoth silence puddles, anything really. Counter engagement though coming from Pink here. Great Arcane does shut down the initial wave of damage, but still Titan securing kills on their return. Just watching that Siegebow Bomb Squad, or that Bomb Squad in general, just it's actually switched to Rift Glaives now. Here it goes, finally trying to make a play, not going to find anything. Great defensive plays here from Titan. Shaper, is it going to find any? Did they actually engage? I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Well, a bit of a pullback here. Going to deal with the tanks in their mist. Okay. I don't know if they're going to get him. Well, he went the wrong way, so maybe. But this is really quite the charge after one tank.
That's worth it.
Oops, he went the wrong way.
Yeah, that's a major misplay there from that D-tank, unfortunately. Not reading the map as well. Didn't notice that there's a massive cliff edge.
His name is Oops. I think it was fitting. He just had to go back the way he came.
Yep.
Press N, look at the map, dude. You're a tank. You have time.
Well, Aguila slowly trying to see if they can pull Titan through this choke point now. Bit of Diddy dancing. No, back to the choke point we go. Headbutt engagement coming in here. Juggernaut getting a super grab there, but Aguila handling the situation fine. Another front-to-back engagement. Nan goes down on the northwestern side there. Another D-tank removed off the battlefield.
Okay, let's see what we got. This has just been very slow in this choke, Robin. I wonder if just the battle mounts are slowing this battle down. Nobody really feels comfortable going in. Like you say, they can really shut down a choke.
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do. Like, you just gotta hope and pray, like, that they don't react in time. That's really about it. Like, every AoE ability that a battle mount carries here fits that choke point and then some. And both sides are in that C shape as well, right? Where they're trying to drag their opponents through the choke point, up the choke point, or down the choke point, so everyone can collapse in on top of each other. But both sides trying to do it means no one's really falling for it right now.
Yeah, it really does slow down these choke like battles. And I wonder if this is what Zoro wants here. You know, this might be good for Aguila, having fewer players. A slower battle will work in their favor. You know, they get to use their re-gears to their advantage, come back time and time again. But the battle mount disadvantage that they're facing, I just don't know. Like, ooh, another group in the choke just obliterated when they tried to go in. Not great.
And now the reactionary engagement from Aguila, not gonna find anything whatsoever here. I'm just waiting for the moment where Titan says, screw it, we're just going to faux send it and break the choke point. Oops. See what they can do. I mean, this guy, bless. Oh, well, there's the breakthrough. Look at the kill feed. While main Zerg was paying attention to that one Bride of Fury player, the front lines get devastated, and here comes Titan screaming down the choke point, and Aguila focusing on one guy means that that choke point now is broken, and this could be a wipeout here if Titan can keep the pressure applied, keep the chain CCs coming. But the carpets are down here for Aguila. They're moving with speed. Ring around the Rosies. They found another choke point. They're going to have to try and relieve some pressure here. Front to back engagement. Not going to find anything, and that will allow those D-tanks to catch up here right into the back lines. And there comes the stuns, slowing down the kite path here for Aguila, but looks like they're going to be able to break away. And Aguila could go for another front to back engagement here and try and delete some of these D-tanks living inside of them.
Well, they lost 13 in that engagement, Robin, so they're going to have a hard time doing anything. You lose that many of your group in a single event, and you've got to reposition, reorganize, figure out what you even have left as far as support and, like, DPS, to see if you can do anything. Without enough, you're not going to be able to do anything. And Oops is back. I mean, that was pretty quick. So both groups have very quick, very, very quick re-gears.
Indeed. Well, here comes those front-to-back engagements. One member goes down here for Titan. Pressure, though, getting applied. Aguila trying to kite it out. So they found their kite path. This is a position where we've been in before. That big choke point that they were just holding initially is just over to their western side here. But they are dwindling numbers. Another front-to-back engagement coming out here, trying to relieve pressure. Nothing going to be found, and there's a mount-up group on the north side that's just dismounted here. And it's going to try to look for an engagement. I believe it's the bomb squad potentially here. Hitting, Zorro gets down, and it looks like all defensives are down here. Titan, will they look to play the choke or faux send it? And they've chose to faux send it here. They're keeping the pressure applied and deleting Aguila as they go. And there it is. It is a wipeout here as Titan secure victory against Aguila.
And honestly, Robin, it's right on time. Look at what we got for time here. We got about 4 minutes left as Aguila is done. We can just do a bit of a wrap up on the show, let people know what's coming in the rest of the week and the rest of today even, and head out for a few hours until we come back for 18 UTC.
Indeed. Quick reminder, of course, Invasion Day is tomorrow. We'll be back here on AOTV on the official channel at 1400 UTC for the Asia server. Invasion Day coverage along with Legendary Castles at the top of the hour. Should be some great content tomorrow. We'll be back, though, later on today, as we'll be back at 1800 UTC for the European War Report, followed up by the AO Daily Show and then the PvP Showcase as well. A lot more content to come throughout today, so make sure you're following the channel to be notified when we go live. The stream will not stay up, so we'll be hosting and raiding off to another member, or another content creator, shall I say, in the category that has the new Noble drops enabled. So don't worry if you're here for your new Noble drops. We'll raid off to someone that has them enabled so you can carry on earning them as well. But yeah, I think I've covered everything there, Chosen.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you got everything pretty covered there, Robin. I mean, I don't know. I don't have anything left to say, really. You got everything good. We're going to be here for PvP. We got a daily show. We got more of the same thing tomorrow. Yeah. Also, big thing tomorrow, Robin. Very important. You know what tomorrow is? The one day a week we cover Albion Americas.
It is indeed. 01 UTC for that one on the Invasion Day coverage. It's a late one, but it's a good one.
It's a very late one, yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back at 18 UTC with the next War Report. See you soon.
Adios.